Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Tech Training Thursdays. Today, we have our CIT and CLL from Building Blocks Academy, Lysandra Medina, going over some really cool stuff with Adobe Express for Littles. Lysandra, go ahead and take it away.
Where's Valentine? Oh, there's Valentine. Okay. Hi, guys. We're just gonna go over some little features that Valentine and Debbie showed me on Adobe Express for Littles. So if you don't know what the icon looks like, so sometimes it's hard for us to find apps that we have apps in our little waffle through our email that we don't know about. So I always would type it in so that I could get to it. But if you go to your little waffle, you can find it. Type it in the top and it'll take you straight to it. If you have it on the iPad, you have to install the app. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So Valentina already introduced me. I'm the CLL from Building Blocks Academy. Here we go. So our session objectives for today is to understand Adobe Express basics on iPads for young learners. So here at BBA, we have the youngest learners, of course, in you all schools as well. You have pre-K3, pre-K4, kinder. So the iPad is good for our little learners because they're able to manipulate with their little fingers a lot easier than using a keyboard or a regular computer. Unless the computer's touchscreen, then it'll work. So we're going to explore the animate your voice feature step by step. So I'll show you step by step how we can create something on there, which is really neat, especially for our little ones. And then you guys will create and share an animated voice project together. Why we should use Adobe Express on iPads, like I said before, it's touch friendly for our little ones. They love to use their little hands, especially for their fine motor, gross motor. I know like with us, we don't do handwriting. We use pencils at the very beginning of the year. We use a lot of Play-Doh, a lot of different things to strengthen those muscles. Even though I know iPads, with my own kid, I don't let him use the iPad because I don't like for him to be scrolling through all the windows or getting into things he's not supposed to. But this is a good way with the Adobe Express because it's touch-friendly interface for our little ones. It's portable and easy to handle, supports creativity and storytelling, and multiple project types beyond animation. So the one thing that I like about the Adobe Express is that storytelling feature. So I'll show you how I personally like to use it to do storytelling. Okay, so now we're gonna navigate Adobe Express for littles. So let me go into the actual app here. I already have it open, but if not, if you get it through your iPad, it's the one right here on the bottom, and we go ahead and go into the app. So this is what it'll look like on your end the first time. Oops. The first time that you do use it, it'll open up this way. So animate, the one we're going to use is animate your voice. So I was playing with earlier with Debbie because I wanted to find a cow, but there was no cow. So the way I like to use it and how I've been using it is like right here I have a book. It's called Barnyard Dance. So when you create a character, you can get any character that you want here. I had already pre-selected the cat because I could not find a cow. And we found a dog, but the dog was not that great looking. We found a goat, but the goat had a baseball uniform on. So we decided to use the cat. So if I pick my cat, I can also do a background. I'm not sure if there's a barn. We can go outside. That'll be a good one for our little book here. And then you can pick a size that you want. I want to leave it the way it is. That's too small for me. I like the big one. So what I want to do is I want to record what I'm going to record my storybook. So I'll record it so that you guys can see how it works. I'm gonna push record and allow. So it gives you a time. Okay. Barnyard dance. by Sandra Bootenton. I'm going to start reading. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, everybody ready for the barnyard dance. Bow to the horses, bow to the cow, twirl the pig if you know how. So I'm just going to do done. I'm just going to do a little part instead of the whole entire book, just so you guys can see how it works. What happened here? Done. It didn't work. Let me see really quick. It didn't done. Okay, let's try again because I don't think it recorded it. Okay, let's try one more time. Barnyard dance. Barnyard dance. Stomp your feet, clap your hands. Everybody ready for the barnyard dance. Bow to the horses, bow to the cow, twirl with the pig if you know how. Done? Doesn't it? It's okay. It's not downloading. Okay, let me try it from my computer.
Did you try swapping down to see if there was an area that...
I know I did it earlier on it and I've done it before. It doesn't want to record it. I can do it from my computer though.
Okay.
Let's try that. Let's try it from the computer. But I think I'm going to have to share my screen. Let me go back. Let me share my screen. Okay. Oh, I shared the wrong screen. Share. Okay. So let's do this again. Let's try it one more time. And hopefully it works out here. Barnyard dance. Stomp your feet, clap your hands. Everybody ready for a barnyard dance. Bow to the horses, bow to the cow. Twirl with the pig if you know how. So I'm going to push done. Now this one is working. It's loading. Get rolling, bouncing, or wiggling. So it'll download it. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay. It takes a little while to get all the information in there. Haha, computing the lipstick. Maybe I read a little too much right now and I was just doing little segments earlier. Do you guys have any questions while it's loading? Oh, there it goes. Or maybe not. There we go. So here I can download it. And here is our MP4.
Remember to share your sound because we can't hear it.
Oh. You couldn't hear it?
No, just go to the middle center of your screen, and there should be a little pop down that will come up, and it will allow you to share your screen of the screen, the whole.
I see it. I found it. Okay, let me play it again, just so you can see it. There we go.
No, we
No?
can't. No. It will be a pop down of when you're sharing your screen. Actually, the middle of your computer screen. If you put the mouse in the middle. If not, just stop sharing and reshare it and make sure that you toggle share sound.
Okay, I'm going to do that because it's not working out. Share. Is it sharing the screen?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm not sure if it's going to give control. No. I'm going to try it one more time. Let's see if it does. If not, I can hear my voice on it. Can you hear it?
No, but we heard you said it, so we'll be okay.
So I guess you guys can see how the mouth moves on the little cat and this little tail is wagging there. So our little ones will get, a kick out of it because it's not the teacher reading the story to them. It's a little cat reading the story to them. Let me go back here. Oh, I need to stop sharing over here. I don't know. Is my iPad still sharing?
No.
Yes. No. Technical difficulties.
No, it's okay. Just stop sharing once somebody else shares, or another device, it stops the other one.
It stops the other one. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me go back to my presentation over here. Here we go. My step by step. Okay. So tips for supporting the little ones. Do you guys have any questions on how to make to use the animate character, animate your voice for a character? No? Okay, so let me go slideshow. Okay, so little tips for supporting the little ones, your 3, 4, 5-year-olds, because if you do the video too long, they're gonna lose interest. So keep recordings under 30 seconds. Use bright colors and simple shapes, which the cat was a simple shape and they know a cat. Encourage experimenting with sound and stories. Assist with saving and sharing. So, do you guys want to try it? And then you guys can create one on your own and then you can share it with us, or you can just put it in the chat. If you download it, you can put it in the chat.
Cool, let's try it.
Let's see what you can create, Valentine. Escape. Okay, here we go. Hi, Miss Cavazos.
Hello.
Try it, Miss Cavazos, so you can do stories with the little ones. And you can use your big new line and show it to the kids. I think they'll have fun with
I'm
it.
on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I can show you later.
I got it. Thank you.
Mine is processing right now.
Oh, because it takes a little while, right? The little,
Yeah.
like the loading, like
The
back in
loading
the day
takes,
with the little circle.
yes. And I think when we're on camera and we're using our mics and camera, that maybe slows down the process a little bit
That is
when we're
true.
in Teams.
So I tried using my iPad and it was working, but it just didn't want to download. It didn't want to load it. So
All right, I think mine is downloading.
how many computers do you have in front of you, Valentin?
I only have one computer.
Oh, really? Oh, look, there's Miss Pingles.
Sandra, this is a really cool.
I did.
So if before you share, Lysandra, click on the toggle that shares the sound.
Okay, where's that?
So go back, get out of, stop sharing.
Stop sharing. Okay, let's try again.
And when you go to share, at the top, there's a little toggle that says include sound.
sound. I see that now. Okay, so now let's see Miss Debbie's. It went in there? Okay.
Sandra, this is a really cool tool, and I like that even the youngest of students can try it out and record their voice.
Wow, Debbie sounds so professional.
She is very professional.
She can be she can read books, audio books.
I don't know about that.
I think so, Miss Debbie. I think so. Was anyone else able to create one so we can share it with each other? That's cool. My little cat.
And if you can't share one today, get, try it
You can
out.
put it in the chat.
Yeah, you could always share it with later. Yep.
Yeah, because I know it does take a little while to download. So let me go back here. So
Mine
I
just,
would, but I'm on my phone.
did it work on your phone?
No, I'm trying to multitask right now while I joined you all.
I think
We
everybody's
understand.
always trying to multitask, right?
I'm working on iPads right now.
Oh, okay. No, so you can try it later. It's really neat because I know, Miss Reina, you also work with the little ones through the daycares and things like that. So it's a really neat little tool. Like even like just giving the kids, like you can share it with them in their Google Classroom. And today we're going to be working on the sound or things that begin with the letter A. It can be apple, alligator, ace, axe, things like that. And the little person or whatever little character you want to use can be doing that. Because I know sometimes our kids get bored with us doing all the talking all the time if sometimes we're not, what's the word I want to use? When you're reading and you're talking in different voices. Right now I can't think of that word, but
Animated.
I know. There we go, animated. I know Miss Cavazos does it all the time because my kid goes home telling me all about the books Cavazos reads them, right, Cavazos?
Yes. I don't need no
Okay.
picture.
No, you don't need a picture. Okay, let's try Valentine's and then we'll go back to the slideshow because we don't have a lot of time. Let me see. And then Ms. Reina, you can try it later.
Yes, I will. And if not, I know who to call.
but it's Rena.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see Valentine's. Let me see. Push play. Oh my goodness. It's Valentine. Let's see.
Once upon a time, on the bright shining moon, there lived a friendly robot named Rover. Rover loved to explore his moon habitat, zooming around in his trusty rover. But one day, while flying high in the sky, he got lost. "Oh no! I'm lost in orbit!" Rover exclaimed. He didn't know which way to go. Feeling a little scared, Rover thought, "I need to send help message." So he sent a message to the stars asking for someone to help him find his way back home. Soon, a friendly alien named Luna appeared in her spaceship. She heard Rover's help message. "Don't worry, Rover, I will help you," she said with a smile. Rover felt so happy to have a new friend. Together, he used Luna's spaceship to explore the moon. They looked at the beautiful tundra and discovered many fun places. Finally, Luna and Rover found the right path back to his habitat. Hooray, wait, dip, Rover cheered. From that day on, Rover and Luna became the best friends, exploring the moon together every day and never got lost again.
That is so cool. Valentin, did you get an actual book?
No, that was a story I had created on a chatbot with doing a training for early childhood. So like the this is how teachers can create stories from scratch with AI and Magic School. And I put vocabulary that was like the vocabulary of the week. And then the AI just created the story. So I just read the story that I created because I already had it.
That is so cool. I love the little moon. I don't know, it matches you, Valentin.
Right with
You
my
could-
background.
You could also do audiobooks. You and Debbie would do good at audiobooks. Okay, so let me go back to
Val,
my...
you should like record all of our big books, bring them to life.
That's so true. Both of y'all are very animated. Okay, so like I said, classroom integration ideas would be storytelling time with animated voices, letter and sound practice, sharing feelings or daily reflections. It can also be done during your morning routines, family engagement through digital sharing. You could also create a Google class and you can send home little projects and the parents can do it with the kids, or even the kids are so smart. If you show them how to do it, they'll show their parents how to do it. Okay, so do you guys have any questions for me? Oh, wrong one. Escape. I like to see you guys. Go back. Do you guys have any questions?
I don't see any questions, but I hope everybody will go out and try this with their kiddos now.
It's something fun for them to use. Like it really is. The kids do get a kick out of it because I've tried it with my son, and at home with the iPad, it's a little bit different. I haven't showed him how to do it because I don't want him to like mess up my iPad. But I have made him some just little short stories because he does, he gets bored and he'll like, push the little button, the little circle and get out and go into his YouTube. But that's a whole nother thing. But he does like it. He enjoys it. I can see him there laughing with the animated voice and things like that. I hope you guys do go out and try it or have your teachers try it. It's something really neat that everyone can use.